Well, hi there, potential parents of gay, bisexual, lesbian, transgendered, or just kind of questioning youth. I grew up in a small town, in a rural area. I was raised, baptized, and confirmed Presbyterian. I graduated in high school in 2004. And I realized I was not a heterosexual about the time I was 16, so that would probably be around 2002. I later came out to my parents when I was about 18. And it was not easy. And the bulk of the reason why I feel it was not easy, and that I went through so much pain, so much discomfort, so much thinking to myself that I was a freak, and that I was evil, and that I was a sin, and that I was born a sin, and just born a disgusting monster, and that I was so alone, was because I kind of grew up in a very unsupportive culture, a very anti-gay community. I was told that same-sex marriage was evil. I was told that homosexuality was a sin. I was told that it wasn't natural. It wasn't till I got into college and started researching it on my own and transferred to a bigger school when I found out, according to the research like Alfred Kinsey and numerous other researchers since then, homosexuality is just part of natural diversity, and so is gender identity. We have a lot of good research now. The following playlist of advice to parents, whenever you see advice to parents on my channel, you'll know that it's a video dedicated specifically to people seeking advice or just things to think about when it comes to having a gay or transgendered or just kind of a questioning youth. A lot of the videos on my channel are interviews with churches, and these are the more progressive churches that say, our deity loves everybody. God loves everybody, no matter what. Some of the videos on this playlist are just directly from the heart. And some of them do actually have scientific information, where there are a lot of links that you could check out in the description box of those videos. Mostly, what this playlist is it's everything that I wish my parents had heard to get them ready to have an openly gay child, or things that me and my friends think would make it easier if our parents or our mentors had heard before we came out. I've even got a couple of friends to help me with some of these videos where I did interviews of them, or they just chimed in with their ideas and their thoughts. So, welcome to this playlist. Again, whenever you see an advice to parents in the tag or in the title of the video, you'll know that it's specifically dedicated to people looking for advice or just thoughts when it comes to having a child or a friend or a peer that they think might be gay, but they're just not sure, and they're not really sure how they feel. Because understanding homosexuality and gender identity, transgenderism, is pretty complex, and it can take some time, and, well, let's face it, some parts of our culture are not very positive toward homosexuals. Unjustly, I think so. Because, let's face it, what harm does homosexuality actually do? Two people being together because they care about each other, or for a transgendered individual, somebody looking to correct something where part of their body doesn't match the other part. So, welcome, and even if you don't agree with my videos, even if you don't agree with the thoughts posed, they're at least worth looking at and worth thinking about. So welcome, and if you have any questions or comments, leave me a comment below or send me a personal message. And just as another word of advice, I do not block comments on my channel unless you personally threaten me or my family. So there are some negative comments on a lot of my videos, which I find to be unconstructive. But I welcome them nonetheless, because the more people see my videos, hopefully the more minds are changed. Or at least people are thinking, yeah, there really is nothing wrong with homosexuality. It's natural. Or at least so the research says. So, peace out. And as you will hear throughout numerous videos, always be accepting. Always be open to listening. And remember, it's your kid and you love him, right? Peace out.